Tony D and Little Jones somewhere in the background. And this is your Piney podcast, all things South Jersey. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Thanks for checking out the Pineys. Books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. And one more time, I'd like to apologize for Saturday because no one told me the event had been moved. This weekend, I'm going to be at Woodbridge. I'm going to be at a bunch of places. Going to Woodbridge. I got to take that off my list. Halfway to Halloween Fun and Fright Fest from 4 to 9 at the Woodbridge train station. Then on Saturday, this is the big one, the New Jersey Folk Festival. It's from 10 to 4. I'm doing a reading from 10 to 10:20. It's not really going to be a reading. I'm going to do my usual abbreviated talk on the Jersey Devil. And then Sunday, I'll be at Earth Fair at historic Smithville Park in East Hampton, New Jersey, from 11 to 4. So I'm pretty psyched. Pretty psyched to be doing it. All right, let's get into it. I'll start with the crime and work my way to the food. First up, New Jersey man killed when pickup truck blows through a stop sign. This was in, I believe, Bridgeton, Cumberland County intersection. A driver of a Ford F-150 truck. It was in Deerfield Road in Upper Deerfield Township. That's a shame. It collided with a Ford Ranger pickup traveling south on Route 77. That is a shame. Guys got to be careful, especially if you're in a truck. Slow the F down. Tuckerton man busted after cops find terrible pictures on his phone. Don't know why you would do that. Gross. Man with kids pulls guns on unruly shopper. Glassboro, New Jersey. Okay, this was inside a comic book store. Holy crap, which comic book store? Oh, the comic book store in Glassboro. I know that place. That's a small place. Pull out a gun? That's crazy. 11:30 Saturday morning on April 12th. This was last week. According to authorities, a customer in the store had been acting disorderly and was asked to leave by the employees when that customer threatened physical violence. Then another patron, later identified as Justin Fernandez of Sicklerville, pulled out a gun allegedly in an attempt to intimidate that disorderly customer. Okay. Fernandez's 2 children were present at the incident. 9-year-old seen in surveillance video pulling Fernandez's arm in an attempt to get him to put the gun away. By the time the cops arrived, everybody left. On Monday, police says Fernandez, who does not have a concealed carry permit nor any guns registered in his name, came to headquarters to speak to a detective. He was then charged with second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon, second-degree possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. That's the same friggin' thing, isn't it? Listen to how crazy our laws are. Second-degree unlawful possession of a weapon and second-degree possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose. Come on. He was processed and released, summons pending a court date. Well, he was trying to maintain law and order. I think that ought to be taken in consideration. I mean, the guy pulled out a gun to protect his kids and the store. Weird, man. Weird. When I go back there, I'm going to have to ask those guys about that. What happened at Five Below? Vineland police are looking for 2 individuals. You guys are using Chat GPT to make pictures of the Vineland police action figures. Weird. All right. I assume they robbed it. They said they caught on camera, known to frequent Five Below on South Main Road. Okay. So who's that? Is that a dude? That looks like a woman. I assume, they're caught on camera, are known to frequent Five Below. Frequent an establishment isn't enough to raise alarm, so the pair apparently did something. The police aren't saying what it is. I'm gonna guess it was probably shoplifting. Illegal immigrant breaks ICE officer's nose during a New Jersey deportation arrest. Faces 20 years behind bars. Oops. That is not good. Hector Villegas Alvarez, 27-year-old Colombian national, charged in Newark. Yeah, that's no good, dude. You can't punch the cops. It's no bueno. Driver arrested after crashing moving truck in the Cherry Hill Apartments. No one injured, but the damage displaced several residents. Upstate New York man was arrested Tuesday after he crashed a moving truck into an apartment building and displaced several residents. It hit a building near 1800 Burroughs Mills Circle. Caused a gas leak. Oh no, in the private residential community. That's no good. That's big no bueno. Florida man busted on Amtrak train with a small arsenal of weapons, according to the AG. One of the semi-automatic rifle found was described as booby-trapped and fired during the New Jersey arrest. Oopsie. He's been indicted in Trenton. Jeffrey O. Kennerk, 34, Fort Lauderdale, was caught on a train January 30th with all these weapons. Assault weapons, large capacity ammunition mags, handguns, silencers, and a booby-trapped rifle. So at the Trenton Transit Center in New Jersey. Where the hell is he going? Well, at least the AG is actually prosecuting somebody who sounds like he deserves it. New Jersey nurse pepper sprayed a helpless 87-year-old dementia patient. Oh, to jail with you if true. A New Jersey nurse renounced the Nightingale Pledge. Don't make a joke about this. Last month when she allegedly pepper sprayed a helpless elderly dementia patient. That's so awful. Licensed practical nurse Lisa Erickson, 58, called the Manchester Township Police the night of March 19th, alleging 87-year-old patient at Whiting's Garden Rehabilitation and Nursing Center in Whiting was destroying property within the care facility after growing agitated with staff. Still, though, he was also being treated for depression and anxiety. Still, though, that seems extreme, lady. Escaped cow apprehended after hoofing it across New Jersey town. Stop making puns. Trying to do the news. Get serious. This was on 322 in Logan. Okay. It's a very serious cow escape. Look at this. This is the most Jersey headline I think I've ever read. Mafia hitman turned politician John Alight heckled at New Jersey town hall meeting by ex-Junior Gotti underling as disruptor met with swift retribution. So, this is getting whacked on a whole different level. John Alight, former Gabino crime family enforcer turned mob turncoat, now serving as a councilman in a sleepy New Jersey borough of Englishtown, was heckled during his first town hall meeting by a former underling of John Gotti Jr. Hey, yo. I can do that, I'm going to tell you. However, Alight didn't have to lay a finger on this critic, 39-year-old Christopher George of Huntington, Long Island, as dozens of townspeople shouted him down. Okay. Basically, he asked if the crowd knew that he was a criminal. And somebody shouted, "Stop harassing this guy. He did what he had to do. He did his time. That's it. Go, you don't belong here." "Do me a favor. Step the F out of here," raged another man. What, did every mafia guy move to this town? Okay, if you want to elect a former mob guy to your town, that's up to you. Do it in Atlantic City all the time, apparently. Drop child abuse case against us, New Jersey mayor and wife says. Mayor Marty Small Sr. and Laquita Small, or Quetta, were just trying to protect their daughter. This is Atlantic City. So much for stealing second base. Again, don't make this joke. Cory Booker admitted sexually assaulting a young drunk girl? Seriously? Seems like a stretch. What did it say? In a piece entitled So Much for Stealing Second Base, Booker describes his own high energy quest for sexual encounters with the opposite sex, regardless of whether or not the young girls he claims to have desired were interested in reciprocating. Sexual relations, he says, were best achieved through luck, guile, strategy, or coercion. He made Donald Trump's pee grabbing and locker room talk seem like mere child's play. I don't know about that. Let's see what he said. I've got to find a way to snatch that snatch, Booker wrote. Best thing for that girl would be to be tied down and screwed. Jesus, dude. Yeah, okay. That's pretty effed up. Why the F would he do this? Is he trying to get himself? Oh, I guess he's done. That's it, man. There's no way a Democrat can get elected without a female vote. No way. Impossible. He's done. Stick a fork in him. He's done. Maybe he said that in his book. I don't know. Challenger has mic drop moment versus Atlantic City mayor. Okay, the Atlantic City mayor taking it on the chin tonight. Candidate Bob McDevitt. Not one who brags about himself. He spent his life letting his actions speak on his behalf. I called McDevitt shortly following his mayoral candidate's appearance with current Atlantic City Mayor Marty Small. What did he say? How about I didn't have to beat my own kid? Maybe? All right. Round one. McDevitt seized the moment. Okay. McDevitt went on the attack, asked crowd, do you really want 4 more years of this? It was a direct reference to Marty Small, the daily drama, the crime, the small criminal indictments. Yeah, it seems, but that seems pretty standard for, in his defense, that seems pretty standard for an Atlantic City mayor if you know the history. To their credit, the Atlantic City NAACP was fair to both candidates, despite the fact that Shabazz is a supporter of Small. Interesting. Marty Small knew that he just lost the evening to McDevitt. Yeah, sounds that way. I don't see how Small could get reelected, but it is Atlantic City. Atlantic City was by the way, the DC Comics revealed a while ago that Gotham City is the sister city of Atlantic City. Governor Phil Murphy, his hop and flop Easter Bunny video remembered 5 years later. Yeah, this was pretty cringe. Look it up if you want to see Murphy cringe. Business groups, police unions spar over data privacy law. All right. Coalition of businesses and the state's biggest police union are sparring over New Jersey law meant to protect prosecutors, judges, and cops by shielding their home addresses and phone numbers from disclosure. All right. Yeah, I guess they all get special consideration. Business asked a federal judge last June to declare Daniels Law an unconstitutional, impermissible, broad violation of First Amendment. I don't know. Bit of a gray area. 3 biggest mistakes to getting a real ID in New Jersey as deadline looms. Well, I don't want to get one. I refuse to get one, but until I have to. First, a real ID will be needed to fly or enter a federal building after May 7th. I bet if they arrested me, they'd bring me into a federal building without that. 3 problems could stop you from getting a real ID. Well, what is it? Apparently, according to Twitter, get an appointment for an illegal immigrant in New Jersey. It's no problem. They breeze you right in. But getting your real ID. They don't have any appointments left. 3 common problems. 1, It's not bringing all the required documents. 2, documents where the names don't match. That's it. Is that it? Flying without real ID, here's what you need. Passport's probably the easiest one. If you have a state issue enhanced driver's license, New Jersey, you don't have to get one. So yours is not automatically okay. U.S. passport card. DHS trusted traveler's card. Yeah, why don't you just give the globalists all your info? U.S. Department of Defense ID, permanent residence card, border crossing card. Oh, the immigrants, they get right on the planes. See how that works? You got a driver's license. Oh, but it's not enhanced. See, I know someone who's trying to get scrambling to get a real ID now because of this. But don't worry. If you're a permanent resident or a border crossing card, you're not even a U.S. citizen, but you're working here. Oh, yeah, you go right on. An acceptable photo ID issued by a federally recognized tribal nation, Indian tribe, including enhanced tribal cards. HSPD 12 PIV card. I don't even know what that is. Foreign government issued passport. Canadian provincial driver's license or Indian and Northern Affairs Canada card. So the Canadians are fine. Transportation, because, Canada's already locked down by the globalists. Transportation workers identification credential, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services Employment Authorization card. Again, the immigrants go first. U.S. Merchant Mariner credential, and Veteran Health Identification card. Well, that one came out of nowhere. I guess if I ever fly again, I'll have to get a passport, but seems odious and overbearing. New Jersey Attorney General sues Discord app for alarming security lapses. I don't know, man. RAG, not sure what he's doing here. New Jersey Senator Cory Booker again delivers egg price hoax on Easter. He says egg prices are higher because of Trump. Basically, he's implying that. Except Biden's the one who killed all the chickens, you moron. So it's his fault. And by the way, that's not even correct either, because I got my eggs at $4.99 now. New Jersey governor wants feds to investigate higher electricity prices. Well, it ain't no mystery. The idiots that ran our state decided to do a lot of wind farming. Probably because they were in the pocket of the wind farmers. They probably took a bunch of bribes from them or had their stock. I'm sure it's just a coincidence that Governor Murphy, who was the German ambassador under the Obama administration, just happened to make sure that the same company that made the wind turbines in Germany that are destroying that country made them here and destroyed all our wildlife. Thanks a lot, Murphy, you idiot. U.S. shuts down last wind project off New Jersey coast. A fight could be next. I applaud the shutdown. Good. Let's keep them shut down. I don't want this. I just drove into Atlantic City on Saturday for no reason. And you could see the giant wind turbines. Oh, boy. It's like the whole town's flying away. Doesn't look like a shore town. Doesn't look inviting. Senator aims to deter attacks on judges by upping penalties for threats. Okay, not sure where this is coming from or why we need it. It's already illegal. I'm sure there's already time connected to that. New Jersey offshore nuclear power plant makes Phil Murphy's wind farm idea look like a good idea. Really? Let's build something a little more modern. Let's get Elon on this. Yeah, I would trust an Elon nuclear reactor. Taking on Donald Trump has become a requirement for the Democratic Party New Jersey governor, and I hope that's why you lose. Again, another New Jersey official in a DWI with a bottle of alcohol and kids in the car. Megan Fackler, what a name, collided with a tractor trailer in Ewing. Ooh, Failed the sobriety test. Oh, no. That is no bueno. That is a big no bueno. Fackler. This happened in October? Why are we just hearing about it now? Deliberations to resume Monday in the bribery trial of Nadine Menendez. Not sure why she's wearing a mask. New Jersey refuses Trump order to remove DEI in schools. And this is, unfortunately, what our AG is also up to. Suing the Trump government so your kid can get all the information about being trans and butt plugs and all the trans nonsense they can handle. It's all going to stop. The lawsuit's just slowing it down. Protesters rally in Atlantic City against President Trump. Not sure why you picked Atlantic City. Unless you're standing next to a roulette table, I don't know who's going to see you. A crowd of people, including Democrat gubernatorial hopeful Ras Baraka, rallied at O'Donnell Memorial Park in the city Saturday afternoon. Oh, so these are all the locals. All right. So don't care about your stupid rally. Another day of anti-Trump protests coming to several New Jersey towns. Okay, let's see. 50 protests, 50 states, one day. This was National Hands Off. This was the old one from April 18th. But they say they have April 19th. Oh, this is 5501? A decentralized, people-owned, powered network of resistance and resilience. That's not going to work. 3.5% of U.S. topples tyrants. All right, so we got New York, don't care. Philly, don't care. They're always protesting in Philly. Delaware, don't care. All right, here we go. New Jersey. Newton, West Caldwell, Glen Ridge, Springfield, Lambertville, Lawrence, Trenton, and Atlantic City. So that was yesterday. Well, it's after midnight. Technically 2 days ago. How'd that go? Governor Murphy faces backlash as New Jersey struggles with real ID appointment shortages. And yet, no one protests this. No one protests being forced to get a real ID so the government can know where you are all the time. Even though it'll do virtually nothing to stop terrorists from getting on planes. And immigrants go right to the front of the line. Over 4,000 layoffs on the way in New Jersey. Is your company on the list? Not my company, because that's me. Here we go. Walmart in Hoboken. Novartis, East Hanover. Geodis Logistics in Monroe. Bristol Myers Squibb in Lawrence. Joann Stores, that's Joann Fabrics. I think they're going out of business. J.P. Morgan Chase in Jersey City. Oops. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. Reformed Church of Highland Park Affordable Housing Corporation. Not sure why you got so many employees, but I assume that you were taking money from USAID, I would guess. Henry Rack, Henry Bayonne LLC. I wonder if all these businesses were taking money. Planet Troy, Denville, don't know what that is. Bohinger in New Brunswick. BetMGM. Barrett Outdoor Living in Egg Harbor and Galloway. Oh no. Reckitt and Mead Johnson Nutrition. So a lot of people losing a job. Company behind massive junkyard fire in Camden agrees to pay millions. It displaced over 100 families. I remember seeing this. We were driving around like, oh, look at that fire. Sent thick black smoke into the air that could be seen throughout the region. Here's what it means if your license plate has a strange silver spirals on it. It's been in place since 2009. Used for added security on your license plate. It's a virtual security thread. Its main goal is to make it harder for license plates to be replicated. Okay. What's burning in South Jersey? Well, a series of fire emerged along the railroad tracks. That's no bueno. This was in Gloucester. Multiple brush fires burned along Conrail's train tracks in South Jersey, sparking a massive firefighting response, creating a lingering traffic issues on Thursday. Don't remember that. I just smelled it, though. And then in Vineland, there was a wildfire today. Here's a senator's aerial view who was up in the plains. State Senator Michael Testa. All right. There he is. And he can see nothing. I saw pictures on the news tonight. It looked pretty bad. You could see quite a fire. It's outside of Vineland. So stay safe, Vineland. There it is. Forest fire up to 1,250 acres, 75% contained. That's because why? Because we do back burning. We manage our wildlife. That's one thing this state here does decently. Take note, California, so your whole state don't burn down. Rabid raccoon attacks dog and person in South Jersey neighborhood. Oh my God. Raccoon tests positive for rabies after an altercation with a dog one day after the person. One day and a person the next. Oh no, that's no bueno. Oh my God, it's in Collingswood. It's in Collingswood, everybody. Oh, that is no good. That's really no good. Injured sealed pup found entangled in a fishing net on New Jersey beach. Oh no. This was in Long Branch. Is he okay now? Aw, poor guy. He was severely injured due to a section of monofilament wrapped around his neck. Oh man, it looks like he's got some scars there. So hopefully he'll be okay. Aw, poor little guy. I hope you are okay. He's rested comfortably in tub 8 of the Quonset hut. Aw, he remains in guarded condition. Aw, poor little guy. Get well soon. Federal Donuts and Chicken is open in Marlton, first Jersey location. I haven't been to this place, but I've heard great things. I gotta get over there. Marlton Square Shopping Center. Ooh, that's near Trader Joe's. I know where that is. Sometimes hang out at that Starbucks. Next time I go, I'm gonna get me a donut. This $2.2 million penthouse condo, once owned by casino mogul, that was Steve Wynn, is for sale in Atlantic City. 7,500 square foot, 2-story penthouse. Looks fancy. Located at 3101 Boardwalk. All right. Guess you got to be a millionaire to live there. Tainted gas. Sold at New Jersey gas station near Parkway. Oopsie, this was in Keyport. So if you filled up at a BP gas station and you're having trouble, I'm going to get your car checked out. Sweet Escape Glassboro expects summertime opening from the Smash Bros team. All right. Sounds delicious. Speaking of, Red Robin offering unlimited monthly burger membership for just $20. What does that mean? So, do I have to keep going there to get my burger? I guess I do. It's a bottomless burger pass for $20. What does that mean? The passes for the event will take place the whole month of May. According to Forbes, it costs $20 and unlocks up to $22 in food per day. So I'm giving you $20 just to get an extra $2. Typically, this is one gourmet burger plus bottomless sides. Wow, what a deal. Gee whiz, that's sure worth driving all the way out to Red Robin. Holy crap. This New Jersey celebrity is opening a cannabis shop. Oh, iced tea. All right, that makes sense. I'm not a cannabis dude, but if I was, I'd rather go to iced tea cannabis than Snoop Dogg. So, I guess it's going to be in North Jersey. He launched the Medicine Woman in Jersey City. Yeah, I'm not going up there, but good luck. 3 of America's worst supermarkets are in New Jersey. Place your bets. Acme. It's ranked 6th worst supermarket chain. It's not great. It's not great. Prices are kind of high. Walmart. Yeah, I would add Walmart. I definitely don't shop there. And Save a Lot? Really? I guess you don't save too much. It's ranked 2nd worst. And Walmart was the 4th. What was the worst? No, don't know. Zaxby's chooses Magnolia for first Jersey location. I don't know what that is. A chicken place? Zaxby's Chicken Restaurant. How many chicken places are you people going to build? I still haven't gotten to Raising Cane's. There's just chicken places everywhere now. 9 New Jersey towns where you're most likely to get the middle finger. Okay, place your bets. I don't know how. This is probably the most dumb list in history, but okay. Oh, it's New Jersey's most miserable cities. Place your bets anyway. Number 30 is Plainfield. Yeah, I could say that. West New York, 29. 19 is Patterson, or as we like to call it, Little Palestine now. Number 17 is Trenton. Yeah, it's pretty miserable in Trenton these days. Number 15 is Union. Number 11 is New Brunswick. Number 8 is Camden. Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me. Number 5 is Newark. Number 4 is Passaic. Well, at least we didn't get number 1. Farm to Table Restaurant at the Jersey Shore pushes the limits of creativity and freshness. Okay, this is called Catherine's Farm to Table. I kind of like these places. I usually can't afford to eat there, but when I can, they're not bad. New Jersey is one of the least stressed out states. Which is stressing me out? Oh, shut up. So what number did we rank? Place your bets. According to this, oh no, that's we're number 1 for property taxes. The least stressed out states are Vermont, Rhode Island, and Maine. The most are Louisiana, Mississippi, and Nevada. Okay. So where did New Jersey rank? All right. Didn't really. Am I reading this wrong? Number 1 state for adults in their 30s living at home. Okay. Screw it. I'm going to the actual study now because. Tell me. Now where? You sent me to this link? This is an ad. This is an ad, dude. I guess we were number 1. 3 least out. I guess we were number 4 maybe because they mentioned 3. Can't find it. Cooper River Golf Driving Range reopens after $600,000 in upgrades. Jesus. What did they bring you? Bring you a plate of gold? I mean, it seems like a lot. Seems like you could build a whole new one for that kind of money. How well does New Jersey save? Not too good. Okay. Can you just tell me how we're ranked? We're 46 out of 50 states. Thank you. South Brunswick-based company, cooking robots mimic master chefs. Okay. That sounds interesting if it works. Could this be the precursor of the machine in Star Trek, the replicator? That'd be cool. You could have top flight food instantaneously made by the robot perfectly. New doo-wop Wawa is planned for Wildwood, New Jersey. Here's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what the other one looks like. So, I don't know what the appeal is. It's just a Wawa. It's just got a fancier sign. But sure. H Mart Cherry Hill heads to planning review. Food court plans confirmed. Ooh, this could be good. Because this is the Oriental Asian grocery store. And this was near where the Korean place used to be. Oh, it was a good Korean place. I miss it. But if it had a food court, I assume at least one of the places would be Korean barbecue. So that would be cool. Why New Jersey is one of the most expensive states to raise a child. Because it's just friggin' expensive to live here is a problem. And we're number 11. A favorite coffee chain in New Jersey makes the worst list in America. Starbucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Well, I mean, I don't mind Starbucks because I don't drink coffee. I will drink the iced tea, though. But they're just everywhere. And I can get refills for nothing because I got the card. So, like, if you get 3 of them, you're golden, right? Because you get 3 iced teas, even though they cost, I don't know what it is now. It's almost $4, but like at about $3, you're really just paying $1 on iced tea. And that's not bad. But the coffee, forget it. It's really milkshake coffee, let's be honest. Is this New Jersey's road the most infuriating in the state? I don't know. Let's see. Most annoying road in New Jersey. 33? I mean, Route 9 from Lakewood to Mannapoland. I mean, they're not great. Look, there are a lot of bad roads in New Jersey because we're a very crowded state. I think the only state more densely populated is Hawaii. So, yeah, gets a lot of traffic. A lot of idiots on the road. But I'll say this, we have a lot of signs. Signage is very good in New Jersey. Applebee's hack, how to get a full meal and drink included for just $7. Ooh, tell me. First seen in a video, she orders an Applebee's classic cheeseburger with fries, which is priced at $12.99. Okay, and she's getting it to go. Second, she orders Applebee's kids cheeseburger with fries. This one comes with a drink for $6.99. This too comes into a to-go box. So it's the same. So the cheeseburger, the kids' cheeseburger, they don't bother to like change the size of it or anything. Okay, good to know. Good to know if I'm at Applebee's. Residents want to be stuck in an elevator with this New Jersey star. Place your bets. All right. I would assume Bon Jovi. Number 5 is Joe Pesci. Is that Joe Pesci? I guess it is. Yeah, that's him. Number 4, Frank Sinatra. Well, he's dead, so I thought we were doing live celebrities. Number 3, Jack Nicholson. He's getting up there. That may not be a fun ride because he's too old now. I think he's got better things to do. Bruce Springsteen. I don't know. Bon Jovi. Yeah, I figured Bon Jovi would win. Here are the 10 worst things about spring in New Jersey. All right, place your bets. Constant rain. Not that constant. Unbearable wind. Not so unbearable. Temperature fluctuation. That's mildly annoying. Insects are back. Mildly annoying. Allergy season. Really annoying. Tax season. Very annoying. Taxation is theft. Pollen everywhere. Yeah. Yard work is back. Don't like that. Still not warm enough for the beach. That is true. But I don't really care. Spring cleaning. Some people like that. I think you're being very negative. Wild, wacky, and bizarre items found during latest New Jersey beach sweeps. Man, I gotta get me a metal detector. Sounds like fun. All right. Plastic vampire teeth. Well, how'd you find that with your thing? Rubber foot. Weird. Canned ravioli. Well, I could see that happening. Punching bag. Container of Wawa brand sausages and eggs. Weird. Gallon of maple syrup. Weird. Invisalign braces. Oh, 100% I could see that. Somebody just lost that. Message in a bottle. Oh, that'd be awesome to find. Victoria's Secret bra. Might be awesome to find. Inflatable tub. Jar of marijuana. Somebody would like that. Several cooked hams. What was it from It's Always Sunny Philadelphia? I'm sorry, rum ham. I'm sorry. Several cooked hams. Bathroom sink. Okay. Bedpan. Gross. All right. That wasn't that wacky. Popular, iconic New Jersey ice cream shop opening 3rd location. All right. Jersey Freeze. Original spot was in Freehold along Route 9. Okay. So, he opened a second one in Homdale. And now it looks the third one is going to be in Colts Neck on 34. So look for that. New Jersey is home to one of America's most hated highways. We already went through this, but there's another one. 3rd most hated highway. Oh, in America. They're all in California. All right. According to Gunther, Volvo Cars, Daytona Beach, the most hated highway in New Jersey is the 10th most hated highway. All right. So, feelings on the Turnpike border on infuriation, yet experts say one New Jersey road is more hated than the Turnpike and the Parkway. Just tell me, why do you do this to me? Every article. I-80 ranked 25 nationally. Turnpike was ranked 43 nationally. I don't think the Turnpike's that bad. I think the worst part about the Turnpike is you're paying for it, but 80, you get on it when it's busy. Any road when you're busy is bad. Paris Baguette opens another tasty location in New Jersey. All right, this is also in Homdale. Get a lot of cool stuff in Homdale these days. Perfect place for spring camping trip in New Jersey. The Pine Barrens. It's the number one in the state. Worthington State Forest at the Delaware Water Gap. That is nice. Went tubing up that way at some point. Here it is, the ultimate 2025 summer guide of New Jersey's biggest artists touring New Jersey. All right. Grand Funk Railroad, May 17th. You're going to list the Philly ones, the Hooters, Alice Cooper, Leonard Skinner, Hart. I'm just going to read the bands. Dave Matthews, Simple Minds, Soft Cell, Modern English, Beach Boys, Paul Simon, Los Lobos, Sheryl Crow, Third Eye Blind, Beach Boys, Paul Simon, John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, Orleans, Counting Crows, Gaslight Anthem, Def Leppard, Grand Funk Railroad, Sugar Ray, Fastball, Bare Naked Ladies, that sounds like the 90s, Rick Springfield, John Waite, Wang Chung, Paul Young, that sounds like the 80s, Cheap Trick, Rod Stewart, early 80s, Casey and the Sunshine Band, that's 70s. Billy Joel, that's kind of 80s, 90s. Rod Stewart. Gin Blossoms, Blues Travelers, Spin Doctors, back in the 90s. Cyndi Lauper, 80s. Styx, it's kind of 80s. Daryl Hall, 80s. Chicago, Men at Work, Toto, Christopher Cross, that sounds 80s. Jimmy Eat World, don't know that. Doobie Brothers, Billy Joel, Stevie Nicks, Styx, Alice Cooper again, Billy Idol, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Steve Miller Band, that's 70s, James Taylor, 70s, UB40, that's more 80s, Sheryl Crow, more 90s, Steve Winwood, kind of 70s, 80s, Sting, and that's it. So you go through the list yourself. People celebrate Easter on the Ocean City Boardwalk. Oh, that's nice. Good for you, Ocean City. It looks like you're over there near the Music Pier, maybe? Yep, there's the Music Pier. Meet the Easter Bunny at the Music Pier. Nice. They got a lot of good events there. New Jersey street fairs are back. Okay. Red Bank. This is April 27th. Woodbridge, May 17th. Dunellen, June 21st. Metuchen, August 17th. Red Bank, September 7th. And Dunellen, the 27th. So there's a big schedule here. I'm not going to go through them again. There's too many. So many. I got to go through them. Most of these are up north anyway. Stunning New Jersey town is amongst the most charming in America. Say it with me. Is it Cape May? It's always Cape May. Come on. That looks like Cape May. Victorian homes. Yes, it's Cape May. Trenton, New Jersey sailor honored as USS America Sailor of the Year. Congrats. Well, that's nice. He received the award April 11th. Was it a particular reason? Doesn't say. I guess he was just really good at his job. Good for him. South Jersey Supermarket steps up for New Jersey Food Bank. Okay. Raised big money. What supermarket? ShopRite. Oh, good for you, ShopRite. I go to ShopRite. Starbucks gives New Jersey a little taste of its refreshing 2025 summer menu. Well, this is our favorite coffee place, apparently. So, doesn't say. Oh, strawberries and cream cake pop. I would try that. The strawberry flavoring, it's probably got a bunch of stuff in it. Who knows? But man, it tastes good. I'll give you that. They had some strawberry cookie. It was amazing. Their cookies are pretty good. I gotta give them that. And I do like the iced tea, although they don't have lemon. Stockton's Child Welfare Education Program marks 20 years of impact. Seems very vague. Shouldn't you say at least positive impact? But I guess you could assume it was positive. A totally reinvented hot dog is coming to the Jersey Shore. What's in it? Seagulls? Hot dog bun, not split open. Hot dog is cradled inside it. Okay. I guess. So it's a hot dog pocket, really. So I guess they put a skewer through it? How much is it? This is out in Surf City, if you want to try it. Not so much a reinvention, but it's fine. One of America's best donut shops is right here in New Jersey. Ooh, place your bets. I'm going to guess it's not Krispy Kreme, but they're pretty good. Uncle Dude's. Where is that? Oh, it's in Tom's River. Hot hand-dipped donuts. Well, that sounds good. Ooh, they look good. Three best New Jersey boardwalks. Place your bets. I'm going to say Wildwood, Ocean City, and Point Pleasant. Number 8 was Ocean City. Number 6 was Atlantic City. And number 1 is Wildwood. All right. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. One of New Jersey's best Mexican restaurants is this hole-in-the-wall spot. Okay. And it is in Lumberton Plaza. It's Franco's. I've never been there. Okay. Looks good. Empanadas. Pretty nice. All right, moving on. Finally, 15. We're going to end on this. South Jersey restaurants to visit now before the Shoobies invade the shore. That's a term for you people who aren't from South Jersey or the shore area. You're called Shoobies. Yeah, it's derogatory. It's people who come in for the summer and then you disappear until next year. All right, so here are places to visit before the Shoobies come in. Sam's Pizza in Wildwood. Haven't been there. Uncle Bill's Pancake House. I think I've been there. Lobster House in Cape May. I've definitely been there. Tony's Baltimore Grill in Atlantic City. I have not been there, but I've driven past that, definitely. Gregory's Restaurant Bar in Summers Point, home of Taco Tuesday. I have definitely been there. Manco and Manco in Ocean City. I will always remember it as Mac and Manco's. And absolutely been there. Crab Trap in Summers Point. Oh, I love a Crab Trap. Crab Trap's awesome. You should go there. Men's in Rio Grande. I've been trying to get a hold of the management at Men's for a while now because I want to do a Jersey Devil event there. I think they would be really dig it if I could just get the right person on the phone. But so far, and I haven't eaten there, but it's sort of like, I hear it's sort of like Zaber's a little bit. Zaber's was an old-timey place. It was pretty cool. Oves in Ocean City. I don't think I know that place. They got a restaurant and donuts, and you rent bikes. D'Alville Inn in Strathmere. I've definitely not been there. Sounds very fancy. Mike's Seafood in Sea Isle City. White House Subs in AC. Oh, yeah. Gotta go to White House Subs. I've been there. I've been to the ones in the casino. They have a special... my mouth is watering. They have a special sort of spice mixture and oil that they put on their subs. You get the Italian sub there. It's the only time I really dig the Italian sub is when I get it at the White House. Oh, it's so good. Chicken and egg on Long Beach Island. We got one in Marlton now. It's okay. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I just don't get it. And I went to the original one in LBI. Everybody raised it. Oh, you got to go to Chicken and egg. Chicken and egg. It's okay. Rusty Nail in Cape May. I haven't been there. Brown's in Ocean City. Oh, I've never heard of Brown's. Donuts. They got donuts. Okay. Exit Zero filling station in Cape May. I think I've driven past that. I remember seeing it. And Wawa. Oh, come on. Wawa doesn't count as a restaurant. Sure, you get something, maybe you eat over the trash can like an animal. But that's just because you're in a hurry and you're very hungry. And you're probably trying to drive home or driving in. You got time to kill. I mean, Wawa's not bad. Don't get me wrong. I like Wawa food. In general, it's pretty damn good. I gotta say. For what it is, it's pretty awesome. Their burgers, surprisingly delicious. The only time you don't want to go to Wawa, in my view, is if it's in a big city and there's just too many people in it. So in the summer, I wouldn't go to the Wawa. Not at Wildwood, because it would just be too crowded. They're just completely overworked. It still would be decent, but mistakes will be made under those conditions. I like to go to a Wawa that's not too busy. I like to get me a hoagie and then maybe the pickles on. You got to ask for pickles on the side. It's a little hack for you. Little hack for you out of towners, for you Shoobies. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. And Little Joan somewhere behind me. Thanks for tuning in. What else? Oh, right. Don't forget, Friday, I'll be at the Woodbridge train station from 4 to 9 for the Halfway to Halloween show. Saturday, I'll be at the New Jersey Folk Festival. Don't miss my reading or talk from 10 to 10:20. So I'll be the first on stage. And then I'll be there 10 to 4. And then on Sunday, I'll be at the Earth Fair, and that's in East Hampton at historic Smithville Park. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.